Hi, families.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Hi, families. We hope you're all doing well. We just wanted to share a glimpse into what our week has been like and just share some information with you. This week in reading, our goal was to continue to build good reading habits. And we now understand that in order to retell a story, good readers have to ask themselves what happened at the beginning, what happened next, and what happened last. And that is something that we've done every day this week with different mentor texts, and we've practiced in our independent reading bins, and they've done a really good job.
And not only that, they've also even just taken a part of a book and figured out what has happened in the beginning of that part.
Each section.
In that section, just the beginning, the middle, and the end of just that section. So they're really breaking down a book.
And they enjoyed being able to retell with a buddy, or for our techies with their conversation cuddly, talking to their little stuffed animal and retelling the events, which was cute. In math, our focus was to continue to decompose numbers using our number bond map. We started with 6, we've decomposed 7 and 8 and 9, I believe. And we broke it into parts, and they're understanding that they can show 9 in different ways and even manipulate the parts, and it still makes the same whole. We've played a lot of fun games with partners, and they've really enjoyed that.
Yeah, they've used those little red and yellow counters to really help them.
Oh yeah.
To decompose and see the number in so many different ways, and realize that it's okay to have a number that's different than someone else's and see it in a different way. Okay. Starting next week, we will be sending home sight word lists. They look like this. There are 4 words for every list. Some of the words will be super easy for your kiddo in the beginning. But we don't only test them on the word, we also test them on if they can read it in a sentence. So we really advise that you use little readers or magazines or even just regular books and point out words in different ways in the text. For example, I noticed today when I was testing some kiddos that the word can, yeah, no problem, they knew it. But then when it was at the beginning of a sentence and it was uppercase, it completely threw them for a loop.
And that just shows that they haven't really truly mastered, because in order to really show mastery of a sight word, that means that they can read it in isolation, they can read it in a text, they can find it in a text, and we also encourage you to have your child practice writing the sight words.
And we, on this, it does not come home with uppercase and lowercase cards. It comes home with them only in lowercase. But if you wanted to, you could easily write and just make them extra for yourself or for your child or on the back. So that way they could see both ways. And what you'll do is you'll cut off the bottom of the sheet, cut out the cards, let your child practice every single night. They should be practicing those sight words. And we do not go on to another list until they have complete mastery within text and with the words. So we will keep them if they are just on those 4. There's a reason. Okay.
There's a total of 15 lists altogether, but we're keeping it short for each list because we expect mastery. We don't want to just keep throwing words at them.
So 60 all year. By the end of the year, they should master all 60.
We've had a couple questions about IXL. That is something that we mentioned last week. One of the questions was, how often should my child be working on IXL? And really, we say whatever really works with your family. We know some families are very busy, have multiple children. We say maybe 3 to 5 times a week. IXL can also be done on tablets, on iPads,
on phones.
So
it's portable. It can be while you're at a restaurant or while you're driving home, just for 15 minutes, or it could be while you're waiting in line for something or at the grocery store. If you're pushing
the cart. 10 to 15 minutes. We've suggested some lessons. Those are the yellow stars, and we'll change that throughout the week. But it's just for practice. So whatever works with your family. We wanted to let you know that next Thursday, October 15th, is Spirit Night at PDQ from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Flyers should be coming home soon, but to support our school, you can head to PDQ Thursday, October 15th.
And remember, families, there is no school on Monday. Monday is a professional day for us. to get ready for
We'll be
all the
planning.
stuff we're doing.
Yes.
So enjoy that 3-day weekend. And
Thank you very much.
yep, and we'll see your kiddos on Tuesday. So have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.